What is up, YouTube? Yes, we're back. We're in the middle of doing something right now. As you can see, we are just going through backyard brawl or backyard ballers, and we are looking for 191, 289s, and 287s. If you know, you know. Right, and I'm sure you guys all know what set I am. I just got a 91 just a little bit ago for 22K. And that is absolutely fantastic. We're looking for 87s for 7,000 or more or less. And we'll just keep refreshing and keep refreshing and keep refreshing. And guys, you can do this while doing a lot of different things. This is such a good way to make easy coin. And I'm going to show you in a little bit what I'm going to do with these. As you can see right here, we got 16K. We're looking, I mean, honestly, under 17K is fine, but we're looking for even better. We always look for the best. Now, I can tell you this, on Tuesday and on Friday, these cards will be even cheaper when the next sets come out. It's Tuesday's Backyard Ballers 2, Friday's Backyard Ballers 3, and the next following Tuesday after that is Backyard Ballers number 4. Number 4. Let's go ahead and take a peek and see if there's any other cheaper ways to get these 89s. And this is what you got to do, guys. Continually do stuff like this. I'm going to show you in just a little bit what set we are going to do. But let's go ahead and take a peek. Let's see here. This is the unfiltered price. We obviously don't want to do that. We want to go through, I go through quarterback and all that stuff. It's kind of the way I do things. You can do things differently. It's up to you. You can see 17.5 right there. And I'll just go ahead and do this. And then eventually, once I like the prices, I'll flip it and go to newest. And that way, you're always seeing the newest ones. And guys, while you're doing this, if you do it this way, the way I'm doing right now, I would definitely be checking and seeing the 88. So first, for example, I'll give you a little bit of a hint on what I do. I'd like to try to combo things as much as I can. So let's go ahead and look at 88s for 11.3. That's what they're going to sell for. It's going to take about 39 minutes. You can see because of the timer. And so at 11.3, let me get my handy dandy calculator out here. 11.3, we're going to times that by 0.9 for auction house. We want to buy them for about 95 or less just to make a little bit off of it. And you could definitely do that. Once I have that price established, then I'll start looking for, like I said, I'm trying to buy 89s for under 17 because of the set that I'm going to do and so on. And so I'll just sit here and just do this. I do this while I'm bored. I do this when I'm doing other stuff. I did see an 89. You can see 89s for 16.6. I'm a little picky. If you don't have a lot of time and you don't like to spend a lot of time and you want to minimize the profits that you get, you can go ahead and buy them for 17K pretty quickly, pretty easily. There's one for 14. Look at that. That's a great price right there. We always want to buy them for cheaper, guys. We always want to buy them for cheaper. You can see right there, 10.6 for that one. So I just sit here and do this while I'm watching TV, while I'm watching Netflix, while I'm watching YouTube. There's a million different things, I could be watching while I'm doing this. See, 16K isn't terrible. That's definitely not a terrible price. But, and there's one, see, you could easily get them for under 16K. This is easy pickings, guys. This is easy pickings. So we got 2 of those. And then we want to go to 87s. And again, do the same thing as you did that I talked about before. 86s. Let's check and see what the 86 prices are. Unfiltered price first. Because if you could combo things together while you're trying to snipe cards, you're only going to be better off, right? So we're looking at about 7K for that. That's 6,300. So we want to buy them for about 55 or less. But we're really trying to get 87s here. We're trying to get 87s for about 7.5K. That's what we kind of want. And so now we go in and we'll start doing that. And we'll start doing, like right there. That's an okay price right there, especially when you're going to sell them for, 7K? Yeah, 7K. You could easily flip that around. Am I going to do that? No, I don't really need to do that right now. But it's definitely something that you can do if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I know you guys are waiting for the set that I'm going to do. I'm almost positive that you guys already know what set I'm going to do. But I'm just showing you exactly what I do when I log. Oh, there's an 86 for 3,700. Well, you know what? An 86 for 3,700. We could sell that for 7K. I'm definitely gonna do that. That's a quick turnaround. That one's an easy one. And so this is kind of what I do. You guys can do whatever you want. But anyways, we'll pretend I already got the card, right? Because I would have eventually got the card. You can see we've been, live for here about 4 minutes or so. There's the 91 I got for about 22K. But you want to buy the 91, so let me grab my handy dandy calculator. I got my chart here. And we're going to go and do a team builder set. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do team builders. Team builder 3 to be specific. And so I'm going to show you what cards and stuff like that it takes. 191. Well, we got our 91. We want to buy our 91 for about, looks like 28K or less. Well, I bought mine for 22. So after 28, I mean, Jesus, that's a 6K profit right there. And then I want to buy my 289s for approximately 17K or less. Well, you saw I had no problem getting for 17K or less. And then I want to buy my 87s for 7.5K or less. Well, you already seen that I got one for cheaper than that. Plus, you also saw me get an 86 for 3,500 that I can sell for 75 or for 7,000. So all that stuff is just simple profit. Comboing stuff together is always going to make the move. But let's just hypothetically say I buy the 91 for 28K. I buy the 89s for 17K a piece. So that's 34K total. And then I buy the other two cards, the 87s for 7.5, which equals 15K. It's going to cost me 77,000 coins to make the set. Times that by 1.1. Why do I times by 1.1? Because that'll get you what you need to sell it for. So I need to sell it for 8470 or 84,700. So now I got to go to Team Builders and I got to go find a card that's going to work for me. And so first thing I do is I just go and search all of them, right? So you can see right here, this card right here would be about a 2,000 coin profit. Well, profit is still profit, but that's not good enough. This is about a little bit more, 2,200 or so. Not good enough. Not good enough. Now let me go back to this just for 1 second here. On this run right here, you can see that you could buy this card for 70,000, sell it for 89. Guys, you can do that. You can flip that around. 70,000, put it back up for 8,800. That's about 9,000 coin profit. It's up to you. That's a little bit risky, but it can work out. It definitely can work out. Here's another 3K profit if you were to make him. I'm looking for the ones that you can make 6 to 7K profit. I'm not looking at the ones that you can. So right here, DJ Humphreys, right here, sells for 7. That's a 15K profit right there. How about this guy right here, Dan Moore? I'm not going to sell him I'd probably sell him for 100K, but that's another 15K profit. You can definitely make coins doing this, and it's something I would definitely recommend. Another guy that you can make 15K coins off. This guy you can make 7K off of. Lyman always seems to be the ticket when it comes to this stuff. That's just my personal opinion. Mitch Morse right here is another 5K profit. Will they sell? Sometimes it'll take a little longer to sell than others, right? That's just unfortunately how this game works when you're doing team builders, because sometimes it doesn't. It's all about people doing the team themes or theme teams, whatever. And for me, I just make my cards. I don't know. I don't usually buy a whole lot of cards, to be honest with you. I just kind of make them as I go, as I snipe. That way I get everything fairly cheap. I mean, look at this card for 68K. Looks like the next one's 77, so that would only be a 2K profit if I was to turn around and flip it. But you can definitely go ahead and look at all these cards. Don't forget to look at kicker and punter too. Daniel Carlson, look at that right there. That's a 7K or 8K profit, almost a 9K profit. You can look at Daniel Carlson. He's about a 3K profit. I would definitely look at him, and only because he's a Raider. Looks like none of these guys are going to be worth it, but you can go ahead and look. And the best thing about team builders is you can build them and pick the card that you want. That is so important when it comes to making coins, because some guys are going to be more, some guys are going to be less. But I would definitely go ahead and take it. And you watched, if you combo stuff together, you can make a lot more coins. If you don't combo stuff together, then you're limiting yourself. I would say this method should easily be able to get you. You probably in 1 hour, you should easily be able to make 5 to 6 guys, plus get about 10 to 15 other cards that you can just turn around and flip. And that reminds me, let me go ahead and grab that card that I did buy. Not for the set, but let's go ahead and put this card back up there for 7K. That's, you can see you see the one sold for 6,900 right in front of me, right? So, I mean, I bought it for 37 or whatever it was, 36. That's almost doubling my coins on that, just that one card. Definitely something you guys should be able to do. I did buy this 91 for 22K. I mean, ultimately, if I buy them all for where I want to buy them, I'm going to make approximately 15 to 20K per set. You can easily do 4 to 5 in an hour, plus other cards. I mean, this literally can make you 150 to 200K an hour if you do it right. But it's up to you to do it right. So anyways, that's it for me, guys. I hope you understand. This is another risk-free method to making coin. And it's another way that I've made a lot of my coin, especially when the game is meant to kind of screw you a little bit. You can see 87s. You can see I have 3 left. If you watched yesterday's video, you can see I have 3 left. I'm literally recording this back to back. You're just not going to see it until the next day. I did sell my other card that I turned, and the card that I said I would sell for 13K. I sold that already, and so on. But anyways, that's it for me. I will definitely see you later.